Hi everyone, I wanted to show you some makeup and bits and bobs that I've picked up from my local pound shop and from my local quick save. I just thought it would be something that you might be interested in, especially if you've got your kids wanting to get dressed up for Halloween, or you want to get dressed up for Halloween yourself and you haven't got a lot of money. There are some cheap things you can get which will do the job, and you don't have to spend a fortune. Excuse me, I've got something in my eye. You don't have to spend a fortune on special effects makeup. You can use regular stuff or stuff that you've bought from the pound shop or your local supermarket. And I got this from Quick Save and it was £4, and it's quite a good little kit really. I mean, it's something that you could use to get started, or to do your kids' makeup if they're just going out for Halloween. If you're not interested in special effects makeup, you could get something like this just to do your kids' makeup or yours, and then just throw it away when you're done. And it's a little palette of cream makeup, a white cream makeup, some fake blood, a sponge, and a couple of these, some of these sponge tip applicator things. There's some fake blood. Let's have a look what this looks like. That's pretty good. It's a bit lighter than the fake blood I've got, but as cheap fake blood goes, that's pretty good. It's quite a runny one, so you could spread it around, have drips, that sort of thing. I'm just going to get my baby wipes, wipe my hand off. And it's gonna stain. There's a slight pinkiness to my skin, and I've only had it on for a second. If you've got it on all night, you are going to be stained pink, but that happens with all fake blood. And then there's this white cream makeup which I was interested to try. It looks like that. If I apply it to my skin, I think if you did a couple of layers of this with like the sponge, you could get your face to a decent level of whiteness. You just have to apply it, wait for your face to dry, and then apply another layer. But yeah, I could see how that would work if you layer it up bit by bit. And I'll just rub red into it from my finger. So that's if it's applied with the fingers. If I get a brush, I'll show you what it's like if applied with a brush. Okay, so if I get a brush to apply it, it's quite liquidy, but on a brush it's quite easy to control. Just feels like my face paints when I've added plenty of water to it. Yeah, so if you gave that, let me see, I reckon if you did 2 layers, maybe 3, I think you'd get a decent coating of white. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that would do the job. So obviously it's not going to be as pigmented as like the proper face paints I use or anything, but it's something that you could use. It's ideal. The stuff like this is designed to use on your kids, so you know it's going to be stuff that's easy to wash off. It's not going to be like hold up to like loads of situations. So sorry, I've got a cold. I'm not sneezing because of the makeup. Okay, now I've finished sneezing my head off. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of a cold, so I just keep sneezing. Right, so that is alright. That will do your kids' makeup, and it'll do if you're just having a little go at some special effects makeup or some Halloween makeup. Also, stuff like this is useful if you're just starting out doing special effects makeup and stuff, because you can have a play with it, and then if you decide you don't like doing it, you just throw it away because it's only £4, and you haven't wasted a fortune on expensive stuff. So those two will definitely go into my makeup kit. I will definitely use those, so they'll go in my drawer. Sponges are always useful. I'll buy bags of them from the pound shop. So little sponge like that, yep, that'll be useful. Just need to wash it. These are a bit a bit pants, but let's have a look. If I take, let's say I take the red from the sponge tip applicator. I mean, if you're doing, I don't know, I think that'd work on your kids. You know what I mean? If you're doing, I don't know, let's say you're doing like a, oh, I'll get the right colour. Let's say you're doing a witch and all you've got is this teeny weeny bit of green. That's all you've got in the house. Just rub it plenty on the palette and yeah, this is, like I said, it's not going to be mega pigmented and stuff. You can layer it a little bit. This is probably more ideal like if you've got, like say your kids have got like a particular makeup and then you just use this as like their eyeshadow. Let's put the purple on. You need to get plenty on the little applicator. Okay, yeah, so you can't see the purple. So the purple is rubbish. Let's try it on my cheek. So the green, I could see how you could layer up the green. That's not too bad. Yeah, the purple's a bit rubbish, to be honest. You'd probably use the white as like a base and then use these basically just to add some colour or shading, I suppose. The blue, that's not bad at all actually. The blue's pretty good. The yellow, again, the yellow's not bad. Could use that. The white, not bad. So yeah, so out and then, oh, let's check the red as well. Red. Okay, so yeah, they're not bad. The purple's the worst one out of the lot. Obviously you're not going to get like a really dark defined look like makeup base with these, but I mean look how easy they wash off for a start, which is ideal for your kids, isn't it? So yeah, I've seen better. I'm stained by the fake blood already. But yeah, I mean it was £4 and out of that there's at least 3 useful things. Even so you could do like a ghost. Them not so useful, but depends what you're doing with them. If you use them just for a bit of eyeshadow on your kids, it'd be alright. Or like if you did the white base and then maybe sponged a bit of this on afterwards to create like a bit of a, I don't know, greeny tint if you're doing like a little zombie or something, maybe. I could maybe see how that would work. But I've got some other stuff, so hold on a second, because that's not the only thing I found. From good old the pound shop, was this Poundland? There's 2 pound shops by me. There's Poundland and then there's Discount UK, I think it's called. So I got this. Let's see if it says. I can't see. But this is either from Poundland or from Discount UK. And it's a little clown makeup kit. And I thought this would be useful mainly for the nose. I haven't seen a clown nose locally that I can get hold of, and obviously when I did my scary clown look, I could have done with like a nose like this, but I am doing another scary clown look with this, and it's going to be like he's going to look like he's got his skin being peeled off and that sort of thing. But as a clown nose, this works great, and I can still breathe through my nose. It's obviously it's pinching it a bit, but that would be comfortable enough to get away with for the night. It's not too hard at all. It's not like, oh, it's not hurting my nose, but obviously it just makes it feel like your nose is a bit stuffed up. So that is very useful, and I would have paid £1 just for the nose. So I'll be using that. And then it comes with this little cream palette at the bottom, which, how you do an entire clown look with this much makeup, I do not know, but you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it, if you've got no money. So the white is rubbish. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's very rubbish actually. Let me get a brush on it and see if that helps. Just rubbing it lots on the brush. Get plenty on the brush. I suppose if you've got a brush and you rub it plenty in there, you could do a basic clown white face. You're going to need more than one coat though. And then the blue looks like, bear in mind I'm using the same brush here. The blue looks like that. I need to do like a clean finger or something. Yellow looks like that. The red looks like that. And the black looks like that. So yeah, I can sort of see how, like imagine if I've just rubbed some black in the white. Right, imagine I've got my whole face done with the white. So if you get plenty of it on your brush, you will get a white tint to your face. It's just not going to be brilliant. And then if you had like the red round, again I'd probably just say you need a couple of layers really. Keep rubbing it in the wrong colour. Palette's small and it's a bit awkward to get the colour out. I am using this by the way. Yeah, so imagine you've got like the white, you've got that on, and then you put the black round. And you have your lines. So then you got your nose on. Yeah, I could sort of see, I think if you built the layers up with this maybe, but yeah. So the makeup is pretty bad, but you know, like the pigmentation and everything, but it did only cost me £1. But like I said, the reason I bought that was for the sponge clown nose, because I've got my own makeup that I'm going to use, obviously. So yeah, I'd probably use this on my kids, like my little nephew or something who's only 3, because you don't want to cake their little faces in loads of makeup. But I'll keep the nose, that's definitely going to go in my kit. That will go in the bin, but like I said, only cost £1. What else did I find? I've been looking for one of these for a while. It's a fake knife. Pretty simple. It says bleeding knife. It's not a bleeding knife. It's just a knife. It's not, because when you read the words bleeding knife, you get the impression that like if you drew it across your skin, you could get that effect where it looks like it leaves like a cut behind, because the way they do that in films is like they've got a knife like that and it'll have like a tube going through it that'll squirt the blood along your skin as you go like that with a knife. That's not going to do this. Is not going to do that. But if you need a fake knife, it's useful. If I can get it out of the packet. This again was from Poundland, I think. Was it Poundland? This was Poundland or Discount UK. And I've just dropped the fake wood. But as fake knives go, that's pretty good. I'm going to use this because I want to create... Oh, sorry, I dropped the fake blood. I'm going to use this because I want to create a like impaled look. So I'm going to have to like cut off part of the knife and sand it down and everything so it's smooth, or I might heat this up and bend it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to use this to create an impaled look, so it looks like there's a knife sticking out somewhere. Could be my head, could be there, could be anywhere. You could, I suppose you could even do it where if you apply it that way, put all your makeup and everything over the top so you could have it sticking out like that. But yeah, so that's why I bought that for £1. It's pretty solid and there's no sharp edges, so that will do the job for one of my special effects looks coming up. Comes with its own little fake blood. Yep, bog standard fake blood, does the job. I've used tons of this in the past, so that and that will go in my special effects kit. So yeah, that was worth £1 because I used both of those. Also, I found some cream-based face paints. Well, yeah, cream-based face paints from Poundland. It's pretty much the same, as you can see by the boxes. It's all pretty much the same company that makes the stuff for Poundland and for Discount UK. So this is the red one. Again, this was £1. The red one. That's pretty good that's pretty good face painter. It's just a liquid version of face paint. That's pretty good. Also, I'm doing it on my face because this is where you'd apply it. I've got my hands wet then. The blue's separated a bit in the bottle, but if I give it a mix it'd be fine. That's excellent. Let's try the yellow. The blue's actually got more to it than my Snazaroo one. The yellow. Very good. I'm really impressed with these. So they came in this packaging and they were only £1, and they're very good. They're ideal if you're just starting out doing face painting and stuff. You can use these. Obviously I've only had it on for a couple of seconds, but it does wash off pretty easy, as you can see. Let's have a look at the other ones I got. The other ones I got were these ones because I thought I could use those like a zombie look. So it comes in a little blister packet like that. Let's try these three out. This was the only colours they did, by the way. It's only these 6 colours that they do. But if you go to like a gothic type shop, alternative shop, Stargazer do liquid face paints like this, which work just as well as well. So that's the black. Yep, pretty good. And the white one. Yep, that's good. I am going to do some looks with these just to show you that you can do makeup looks with them as well. This is the green. Oh, that's a very bright green. I'd probably mix that with a bit of the black. See, if I mix those colours together, I could get a colour that I'm looking for. Or just look like I got my face covered in mud. Oh, I like these. So they're £1. So for £2 I've got 6 face paint colours which I can play with that'll go in my special effects drawer. And like I said, I'm testing them on my face because obviously that's where you'd apply them. And what else did I get? I went round all the shops yesterday just picking up bits and bobs for £1 or so. I've got some of these black roses which I got from Wilko's. It's this shop, Wilkinson's. And they were only £1 each, and they are black roses. I got these because I'm going to use them somewhere on my backdrop, so that's what I got those for. I have had them before, like if I've done like a table setting and I've got a vase, put a load of black roses in and then some like cobwebbing stuff. It makes quite a nice centrepiece for a table for Halloween, like for a meal and stuff. But I'm going to use them on the backdrop because I felt this bit was a bit empty. It's got my little dude here, but that was a bit empty. What else did I get? I got... oh, let's get these out. So those roses were £1 each. Then I saw this was in Poundland, and it's a scarf. And I've bought this not just for Halloween, I'm going to wear this. This is absolutely gorgeous. They've got this one in this colour. They've got a green and I can't remember what the colour of the other one is. But I thought that was so cute with the little skulls on it. But I'll actually wear that as a normal scarf when I go to work and stuff because I thought that was cute. And then I got this. This stuff here is like a fabric-y netting stuff, and then on my cupboard that I always have on, I've got this like tablecloth which is like spider webs and spiders, which goes over my bureau thing. Which it's there year round. I just like it. And I've seen this one, which is a skull design tablecloth, and this was only £1 from Poundland as well. And let's get this out and show you. This is nice just to decorate your table for Halloween. I use them sometimes like as part of a costume, like I might use it as like a shawl or something. But I like them just to like decorate my room really. So this one will go over my little table that I've got because it's quite small, as you can see. Oh, let's hold it the wrong way around, that would help. Can't see the skulls. I don't know if you can. If I hold it this way, you might see it. There's the skull. Can you see the skull? And I thought that was quite nice. I could use this as part of my backdrop, if I wanted, or I could use it for part of a costume, which I've done in the past with these things. So yeah, I quite like that. That was only £1 as well, so got that. So yeah, so you don't have to spend an absolute ton. Obviously some stuff is rubbish, but if you find the right thing, like these cream face paints from Poundland and from Discount UK, they are pretty good. And they give, you know, you can use them to create some basic special effects looks and some stuff for Halloween.